Hey there, my name's Andre and I'm a Kingdom Hearts speedrunner. I'm going to be comparing the load times for Kingdom Hearts 2.5 because apparently on super slim PS3s the loads are faster for Kingdom Hearts 2.5 than on Phat PS3s. So right here on the left is my gameplay on a Phat PS3, 40 gigs. It is a CECH01. And on the right we have KHFan's gameplay. He's using a super slim with a 1TB hard drive, which is an upgraded hard drive from the original. And he has the model CECH401B. So I'll basically just be playing them right alongside, and when I get close to the time where the load should be done, I will start advancing by frames instead of just letting them run normally. So you can clearly see which one's faster. And one thing to note also is I use an Elgato capture card which has a slight capture delay, so just disregard this timer. The timers will probably be off for this entire comparison. As you can see, like right here, my timer's at 1.31, but this is the frame just before I start the game. Whereas on KHFan's, this is the frame just before he starts his game, but his timer's at 0. See, if I advance the timer, then his timer starts. If I advanced mine, then I've selected that. So let's go ahead and start. Right now the speed's at about 95%, so it might look a little laggy. So I'll wait till about 11, 12. Okay, right here. Now I'm gonna start advancing frames for both of them, and we'll see who can skip the cutscene first. Oh, right there, KHFan's popped up for him. Right around the 13 second mark, just below 14 second. Meanwhile, my heart is still spinning, and I can't skip the cutscene yet. I believe I can skip it right about now, but I might have been a little bit slow on that. Or actually, yeah, okay, there we go. I might have been like very slightly slow, but I was mashing start. So obviously there's clearly about a second or 1 or 2 second difference here. KHFan skipped it around 14.96 seconds, whereas for me, without the delay, my capture delay, I would have been like 15.5 seconds or something, so about a second faster over here on the super slim PS3. But I believe the load times can vary for the first cutscene, or like the first starting phase. Alright, I'm back with the next scene. They're both lined up on the same exact frame and ready to skip scenes, so let's see which one loads first. I'll pause around 31 seconds on KHFan's timer. Yeah, look right there. And I'm going to go ahead and advance frames on both videos. Alright, there, KHFan's loaded up. My heart's still spinning. And then mine loaded up. Alright, let's move on to the next one, and this is a actually short loading time, so let's see. Wait like 2 or 3 seconds before I start them. Alright, just like 2 or 3 seconds there. So let's start advancing frames. KHFan's I can see loading. And then there's mine, so mine was just only slightly slower on that load screen, but they were pretty close, although KHFan's was very slightly faster. Okay, let's go again. I'm not sure how short this load scene is, so be safe. Alright, there's Cage Fans loading, and then there's mine loading just not that long after. Okay, should be good. I apologize for the clicking. This is actually a pretty long load screen. That one loads first. It's actually a very long load. And I think this will be my last. Alright, he's already picked his staff and mine just loaded. So that is all for this video. It appears that I'm actually losing time to every load screen. I thought it might only be a couple loads, but it looks like a majority of the load screens. I'm not going to go through the entire game and compare, but it appears that on a majority of the load screens, I do lose about a second or 2 seconds per load, so that would add up to several minutes over the run. I can't give an exact estimate on how much time is lost using a Phat PS3, and I'm sure it varies from PS3 to PS3. Maybe if you have a newer model, maybe if you have the Slim PS3, it loads a little faster, and the Super Slim loads the fastest, and the Phat loads the slowest. But it's kind of similar to the situation with the PS2s, where PS2 Phats load slower than PS2 Slims, and then different PS2 Slims have different load times, such as the 90,001 PS2 Slim, which is the latest one, compared to the earlier model PS2 Slims, like the 75,001 model. So that is all for this video.